here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Hey, what's up, everybody?
Are you recording?
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
You recording?
Yes. Okay.
Cool.
Now look at the new camera here.
That's looking sharp.
And are we recording there? We're live? Okay. So, guys, the reason why we're having to start like that is because we had recorded this episode already. Mm-hmm. Okay. What, about 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. And it was probably, I would say, the best podcast we ever did, ever.
Actually, that is not a lie. That's not even an embellishment. I felt the same way.
It was so good.
And then we immediately soured that awesome feeling when I looked over and said, "Oh, I did not hit record."
Yep. And so then we thought we might have had it just to release on the video as well, and then that didn't pan out. And so yeah, so here we are. And if you hadn't guessed, it's Halloween.
Woo-hoo!
Otherwise it would be weird, right?
Happy Halloween, everybody.
That's right.
I guess this is originally supposed to air like last week, but we're going to probably rush and have this out either tomorrow or Sunday, just to keep with it. But
yeah, that way my Happy Halloween's not too late.
Yeah, absolutely. But guys, welcome back to the Chemical Vision Podcast, yes. Episode 21. I'm Johnny Chase, your interdimensional guitar wizard. Yes. I'm here with...
well, today you can call me Nosferatu if you'd like, or maybe Nosferawesome.
Yeah, I can go for that. We're Nosferawesome so we don't get sued.
I will be the co-pilot through this digital dreamscape today.
Nice.
I will try not to bite you.
I like that. You read that almost if you had that written down for you. That was awesome.
I know. It's like I'm smart sometimes.
Oh, God. This is already going to be a lot better than the last episode.
Yeah, actually, we lied. I don't know that we did good.
Yeah, no, I think it was all right. But tonight's episode is called The Soundtrack to the Future. We're talking movie scores, tech riffs, and whatever, tech riffs and tech, riffs.
Yes.
And whatever existential chaos comes with being futuristic musicians stuck in the present.
That's, basically your weekly dose of our synth and sweat and sonic enlightenment for your brain.
That's right.
And your ears. And your soul.
Your soul. I like this. I actually like that we're going deeper into the soul here.
Yeah, we're deep in. Well, I'm saying it cheesy because I'm wearing a freaking mask, but... we do.
I'll save this. Should I not announce what I have in my hand right here? It's slightly off camera.
Just save it for a little
okay,
while.
You got it.
Don't shoot your load so quick,
Yeah, absolutely.
So to speak.
So to speak. All right. Well, I think that's a great way to get into segment number 1. we're going to update these sounds.
Are we?
Sometimes, maybe not. I do start to love these.
I changed one last week. There is a new one. I don't remember which one or what it is, but
we'll find it.
It's there,
and we'll have to at some point.
Yeah.
But all right, we got segment 1. This is band updates and live shows. This is for anything that we have going on, right? I don't know, Tyler, if there's anything extremely new other than
the fact that we went officially official.
Yeah.
We did go officially official, guys. We're on all the podcasting castings, or at least all the ones that matter. We are truly a real podcast after 20 episodes. So this 21st episode will be the second actual podcast ever. But yes, officially official. I'm now remembering the last episode. We said officially official, and then we kind of burned out the official. So maybe we need to remind these people how official.
Remind everybody how official we now are.
We really are official. So. It's good.
But, yeah, that's the reason why I was kind of softballing that one out there, because we were already, if you guys have been following us, we already are on anywhere you get your podcast. It's the Chemical Vision Podcast, or the official Chemical Vision Podcast. Mm-hmm. You'll get all of our live updates, all the new stuff. We're trying to add some new segments, new things to kind of keep you guys interested in the Chemical Vision world.
Yeah, guests.
That's right.
Little live music we've been talking about, ways to we want to, if we do the live music on here, we want to do it right. So it's 100%. A matter of getting that dialed in for ourselves, and so that we're not, you're not hearing like we're like even that and the good stuff, right? But you know what I'm saying?
100%. But that's why thank you to Zoom unofficial, official sponsor of the podcast.
Shout out Zoom, sponsor us
With the Pod 4 and the Q8N. So that's basically going to facilitate a better show for you guys, things you guys are going to be able to see. So thank you to everybody that's been watching so far. You facilitated all these upgrades so far. So you watch us go from the iPhone and filming just on that, now coming to some actual gear. So thank you guys. We appreciate all that.
Thank you. I'm excited to see what this looks like. I haven't even seen it yet, so it's the first version that I get to see is going to be the Nosferatu.
That's right.
I don't mean to. I feel like my mouth is rubbing on this microphone a little bit.
It is a little bit. It's okay.
That's my bad.
No, we'll work through that.
What are you looking for?
I exit out of these.
Oh, I thought maybe you were going to bring up something cool.
Oh, you're right. No, I should have been using that like a non-dummy.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Oh. Well, guys, I think officially I might be 70 years old with all the trouble that I'm having with this computer. I
That's
might be some kind of boomer here.
You kind of are a little bit boomy.
Yeah, that's true.
But we're good. You're good.
Oh man, that's actually pretty awesome. Well,
that's a good segue anyway.
Yeah, and before we get into before we get into that, we got some awesome songs. A new single that's probably going to come out in I guess about 8 weeks or so.
Oh, nice. Cool.
I think you guys would check it out. We got the full length for sure that's going to be dropping on the Equinox in March.
I didn't mean to say that like I didn't know.
No,
we were pushing to have it ready and for before that. So that's lenient because it's going to take a couple weeks to get out there. And,
you know what? And if we go a little
Christmas present for evereverody type thing.
Beautiful,
you know what I mean?
beautiful.
Like,
see, I like that. So you guys heard it here first from Nosferawesome. We're gonna have a little Christmas gift here for you from the Chemical Vision universe. Hopefully, a nice single, one of the first drops for the new full length that's coming out on March on the Equinox.
Yeah, we actually this week Nate and I buckled up they're maybe not all finals, but we buckled up all the ideas, and we're pretty pumped for that one, honestly.
100%. This single is going to come out. It's great. I love this direction that we're getting to. The evolution is amazing. One of the things I want to explain to maybe all the people out there. One of the reasons that we all decided on the Equinox is, I don't know if people know about the Equinox, but we will have equal day, equal light on the day. It's the official change of seasons. Also is the thinnest in the barriers between dimensions, and Chemical Vision will be able to attempt another time jump to get back to the future again. But we'll see. But we will try to leave you guys at least with a offering, which will be this full length that we're putting out for you guys to live and party to.
Yeah.
But all right. Well, I think that's a great segue into segment 2. Even better. Here, okay. Click the next one. Okay, yeah, we'll do that one. All right. So segment 2, we got Tech Mex. All right.
That one person's really enthusiastic.
I could hear that in the background.
Yes, dude. This is a good segment where we talk about mechanical side of all the stuff that we do with the cool cool tools.
And for everybody who's a original listener or anybody who's a first time listener, Tex Mex originally, this is not about the food. This is where originally we had the mechs, which are the other musicians that we have in the band that play for us. So synthetic beings rate their favorite 21st century technology. But here we kind of rate our favorite gear that we're working on, that we're writing with, things that kind of tickle our fancy.
We do like tacos too, so we should.
Okay, well, tacos as well.
We should not knock too much of the Tex-Mex because I'm in it, you know.
You know what? Tex-Mex. So any way you want to take it, here's the next segment.
Yeah, just take it. But yeah, today we're talking about cinematic stuff, right? Like big. I think that one of the biggest ones for me right now is seeing 9 Inch Nails doing the Tron. You know, it's just cool to see a band I grew up with doing an old 70s 100%. Movie all colliding and the imagery is really, unfortunately, it has an actor in it that I don't care for, but but I don't know, the imagery on that, I'm pumped. I haven't heard it, but I'm pumped to see it, and I didn't mean to jump ahead of whatever I was supposed to say there, but
no, you did. That was perfect, actually, because what I was thinking is the new single kind of has elements from that, some more industrial elements, maybe diving into some little bit of. Dare I say synth prog, in some areas. But I like that the industrial thing is continuing to evolve, and specifically with some guitar effects. Of course, I use a fractal live and when I record, but my chain's a little different. Um, I got some reverbs on there, and at the moment they're escaping me. Oh, um, Valhalla. That's like,
Oh, Valhalla,
yeah,
yes.
that reverb is great just for some real. And I'll have a track of total just guitar aimings to kind of really darken up a vibe. This
That's that Hans Zimmerman Dream Machine vibe you got going there.
absolutely
Yeah,
that's,
Valhalla, I got that one
yeah,
too. You showed that to me. It's fun.
yeah, I love it. It just can really, it just something about this space that it creates for everything, and if you EQ it right in the mix, it can really really take the listener to that emotional place where you want them already, and then they're observing what you've created. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I got you. Yeah, yeah. It helps. Yeah, develop the space for that sound. Pretty cool. The studio smells like energy drinks and destinies. Maybe that's the inside of my mask.
That's hilarious.
Smells good in here. What you been doing?
All right.
It's gonna be awkward. I'm taking a drink. It's gonna be weird. Don't.
Let's watch this, guys.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
All right, so this is segment 3.
Ooh.
What's your favorite movie score?
Oh, and here I was jumping ahead talking. Well, it's not my favorite because I don't know it yet. But what is yours?
I have a few. But honestly, anything John Williams, of course, I love because it's so signature.
Is that why you're such an Indiana Jones fan?
Well, yeah, that too. That's amazing. But I mean, like the Last Samurai, that was a great one. Blade Runner, even a lot of the Ghibli stuff, great
Last Samurai
soundtracks.
was John Williams? Was that the one with Tom Cruise?
Yes,
Am I
yes,
crossing the
correct.
move?
No,
That is? Yeah.
yep.
Oh,
That was it. That's a
it's got a
great,
good score.
yeah. Gladiator, another good one.
I remember the movies. I just don't remember the score, so I'll have to go back and look.
You know, and what's funny about this, when I was kind of putting this together, the greatest thing about movie scores, I weirdly accidentally got into liking them.
Yeah.
I always liked that kind of music growing up because it was cool just to kind of think it would take you somewhere. But eventually we got into metal and other stuff. That's really all I liked, and maybe some rap and country and whatnot. But we never really listened to kind of classical type music. Then when I got out on my own and got my own place, I had a library card, and
Yes.
I could go to the library and they would let you rent any CDs you want. But all the CDs that I really wanted were always gone. So then I would go only
No
get these sound.
Metallica, but they got a score.
So there was like the Hobbits score, which is that's another great one.
Yeah.
Or like any of the Lord of the Rings soundtracks. So those were there. So then they would let you take I think it was up to 6 or 8 home at a time. So I would take them home, download them all on my laptop, then switch them over to Apple iTunes and
Yeah, that's
yeah.
it.
But so that's I got a love for scores, or a deeper love for scores after that. And at one point, I did want to be a film composer.
You still have time.
Yeah, which fun. I mean, listen, I would at this point just give me the Trent Reznor route, and
Yeah.
I'll be a happy man.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, right.
I feel like my first one that got me into it was an accident as well. I bought the Batman soundtrack, the first one with
Great
Michael
one.
Keaton,
Yeah.
and I think that I was bought. I don't remember. I think I thought I was buying something with like cool Batman music on it or
Yep.
whatever, and then I
Yep.
got home. It's
Uh-huh.
dun, dun, and then like the score obviously, and
Yeah.
then I was like, oh, this is dope, and it's like bigger and deeper than
Yeah.
a lot of the rock that I
Which
was
so
listening
what
to.
year? So what year is that?
91, maybe 92.
Gotcha. Okay, so but what year's the movie from?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I would have been I probably maybe would have found it in 92 or 3 then. It would have been a couple of years after, but I would have
That
been
makes
young enough
sense.
when I was.
Okay, was that the Tim Burton? Was that the Tim Burton one or no?
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
gotcha.
And the music, I don't remember who did the music, honestly.
I had funny enough you bring this up. I just saw.
It's not the Tim Burton. Well, maybe. Did he do the first one and the second one?
I think.
I know he did the second one with the penguin.
Let's do Google.
Yeah, ask Google.
Tim Burton.
Because
Batman.
it was everybody considers that one to be the best one. Or most people who have good opinions.
All right, so that's 1989.
Woo. So 91 was probably when I got it.
Okay, so then Batman by Tim Burton.
It is. Sick. Is it Danny Elfman then?
It's funny. It'd be hilarious if it was. Let's see.
It probably is. Elfman did everything for him, right?
He also did. Well, no way. Okay, you're not going to believe this. I mean, I got to see if this is actually true. He did also the Batman Returns, Batman Forever,
The first three, Tim Burton.
and Batman and Robin.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That I don't know why that for some reason that doesn't click to me. So then he did the Michael Keaton one, and
the Val Kilmer, and
yes,
and
the three.
and the sexy doctor guy that I can't think of his name, the old guy, with who was in Batman and Robin.
Wow.
Bruce,
Okay.
But not Bruce. What's his name? What's the dreamy guy from Ocean's 11? The main dude. George Clooney.
Okay. No, listen, I'm totally wrong. So I was reading. Okay, now that I can actually open this up and read, and not be a dummy.
The first one, and the second one are Tim Burton.
Yeah.
And are they Elfman?
You would think, right?
Because he did Simpsons. Elfman's one of my favorite composers. He's done a lot of really awesome stuff. And he's a weirdo.
Burton.
I didn't know that he sang the character of and voiced the character of.
Yep, you're right.
Is it Elfman?
Yeah, 89, and then Prince was brought on to create the a couple tracks around that.
Yep, sounds about right.
Wow.
That's why that shit was legendary, dude. Because back in the day, they used to make cool stuff.
Well, wow, you just watched us break that down and walk that one through.
That's true, yeah. So, and it's great that we don't edit on this podcast, so you're going to have to watch all
You will
that.
watch every excruciating second.
You will see
of
every
that.
second of him being right and wrong all at the same time.
Yeah.
One other one that I wanted to say, though, is that I always really, really liked, and it was in the 90s, too, was Luc Besson. He did The Fifth Element, but he was a director and he did his own composing, which I thought was really, really wild. As far as what my memory is. Don't look it up, please.
Yeah,
please don't look it up. But I'm sorry if I'm
that's
lying
homework.
to you,
That's
chat,
homework
but-
for you guys. Let us know
Yeah.
if he's right.
Yeah, that's right.
We're not looking it up.
But I just remember like it had some cool, weird, like the timing of the music was interesting and different. And that's kind of. To me, that's what makes a good score is like how it makes you feel within the scene.
Yeah.
I watched a really B-rated horror movie the other day in lieu of Halloween week, and there was like noticeably no music. And I was like, oh, this makes it so not scary when the two actors are just like, hey, that guy's coming to kill us, and there's no phone, and you're like,
Tension.
oh. Dude. So it really shapes the whole. It'd be really fun. Just picture like watching a big movie, you and I just sitting in a studio, like having all the instruments and like slapping stuff and making noises.
I would
and
absolutely love to do that for a job for sure. So
shout out whoever we need to know to do that. Give us a job. Okay.
I'm about it. But
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, same.
Anyway, well, listen. Imagine Chemical Vision doing the score for Fast and Furious 15, Cyber Drift.
That would be. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's a joke or like, if you're serious, because I would do it. But I mean,
of course, they're eventually going to get there. Like they're going to be drifting through the internet or something.
Ooh, nice double pun, dude.
And listen, if you guys take that idea from us, we thought of it here first, okay?
No, it's actually already been copyrighted, so
Okay.
right here on this podcast.
Yeah, so we're going to know that you took that idea from us.
Yeah,
So give us a kickback, bro.
please do.
Anyway.
All right, well, that maybe is a good segment.
Yep.
On to number 4. This is the new segment? It's a new segment. Oh, well, yeah, see, maybe we should change it.
Yeah, we do got changes.
It's a new segment, man. Glitch in the Matrix.
Glitch in the Matrix. All right, so so the other day, my smart speaker randomly started playing Gregorian chants at 3 a.m.
Your what speaker?
My Bluetooth speaker.
Oh, you said smart speaker. I thought you said Spartan. And so you really threw
Like
me
my
off.
smart,
Oh, I got you
because
now.
it's not like any particular brand, but
Right. Oh, it started playing Gregorian chant.
yeah.
Home. Is that the home? Is it all ohms?
No, no. Well, the alms think is more.
Not the meditation, but like I feel like I
They're like
worked at the library.
It's all very melodramatic. Da, 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 da.
That sounds awesome, dude. You just triggered a memory because probably in the same exact year you were going to the library yourself, because we're the exact same age.
That's right.
I was working at the library, and I used to bring home CDs as well, the exact same as you were saying, burn them onto my computer. And I'm not joking. I remember getting a Gregorian. I mean, was there another word that would be before a chant? Was that the only? Because it was
Gregorian
definitely
chants.
some sort of like obviously guys that look
maybe
like
there is another word.
me are.
Maybe I don't have
With
the.
one of these, they got this on.
Yeah, it's
Oh wait.
a lot of Benedictine monks. They do stuff like that. But it's very possible. Yeah.
I see no me.
Yeah, that's exactly what they do.
Does this look cool? Do I look cool like this? Happy Halloween.
But
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah, sorry.
so but that was so anyway, today's glitch and matrix, those moments where tech feels too alive. It just scared the crap out of me. I was like, "Whoa, what is going on here?" But it was interesting at 3 a.m. and of course I tried to put it all together like it was some kind of symbol.
Well, it is, but I mean, do you know why? Did you like yell, Alexa, turn it on in your sleep or something? You know?
I feel like it might have stayed connected to my phone, maybe, and I don't remember. I mean, I didn't do this, but I'm saying probably stayed connected to my phone.
Rolled over
and
on
rolled
it.
over on it, and I did have that playing at some point during the day before that. So I was like, might have opened that app back up, and there you go.
And there you have it, folks. Johnny's listening to Gregorian chant at 3 a.m.
Yeah, not on purpose, but
Well, it's not a glitch, dude. It is the calling. It's the calling. It's calling you to be a Gregorian.
But I don't know about that. That might be a stretch there.
I don't
I
even
mean,
know.
listen, if that's the calling, then
What is a Gregorian? I don't even know.
I don't know. At this point, I'm into some waters.
I didn't know if I was telling you to try to be a race of person, or if that's
No, I don't think so. I don't think it's
is it like a monk?
I'm gonna have to get back to you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, don't look it up.
Yeah,
I mean, look it up, but not now.
yeah.
Still.
All right, so that walks us right into the reflective moment. Reality synth.
That's our best section yet, dude. That's a good one.
Absolutely. We talk about machines a lot, but the real chemistry is between people and purpose.
That's right. What is this section? Oh, reflecting. We do talk about people.
But anyway, this is like this is also what we went through. This
We
is
were both so waiting.
yeah. So this is like finding the harmony between faith, creativity, and technology. Basically, the more artificial the world gets, the more real we've got to be. But I think it's basically putting our specific, purposeful stamp on what we're doing in the positive direction.
For sure.
I think that's more of like we're finding that. Because I think people are worried too much about AI, worried too much about taking their jobs. Here's the thing. It's going to happen with some, and we're going to move forward really well. Because remember, back in the day it was happening with, I believe, horses. It was a bunch of people that, maybe it was farriers.
Or mules or something.
It was farriers and saddle makers, maybe, I think, were then lobbying against people making cars,
right?
Because they knew they were going to basically, a lot of them were going to go out of business.
Yeah. It happened in our lifetime too, man. It happened with the car industry with GM. You remember they laid off because they got robots building machines, but
yeah, so
now there's people building those robots, right?
I think that's just eventually how all culture goes, as all civilizations at some point maybe get to an area like this. I think it's, and I know that I'm saying such an abstract thing. I don't think that we've ever had like computers, but I'm just talking about as far as civilizations. I think they would naturally go in this direction. That's what it seems like.
Right.
There's so many things that we can't do correctly, you know. But yeah, I think that we also though I'm kind of at the point where I'm scared. I feel like we should put the. I kind of feel like we can and should put the genie back in the bottle.
Right.
That's just my but maybe that's just coming out of ignorant fear. But
Well, it's tricky. It's a tricky thing because it is scary for sure.
yeah,
We've all seen Terminator 2. We all know it's coming. Oh, speaking of another good score, Full Circle,
yeah,
T2. I have that one on cassette.
that's a great one.
Do you know what I'm talking?
You know we
Like
were
when he
supposed
gets
to get a
there?
Terminator 3, right?
What's that?
We were supposed to get a Terminator 3, right? You know we were supposed to get it one.
They did put out Terminator 3, no?
No, but like with the John Connor from Terminator 2.
With the real
It
stuff.
was supposed to happen like kind of previously within the next year.
And then what happened?
He got tore up with like hookers
Drugs
or something
and
like
stuff.
that. Yeah.
Are you talking about Eddie Furlong?
Maybe that, yeah. They
Edward Furlong?
had they had I just saw a video where like they had it in his contract like we're doing Terminator 3 and it did so well that they were going to do it, but they had this thing in his contract where like if he got messed up
He was like, but cocaine.
and something with that and hookers. I might be blowing up proportion, but it was
2
pretty
hookers
wild.
and an 8-ball, babe.
It was insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So anyway,
Yeah.
that's a little Terminator trivia. For
I
you.
didn't know that, dude. That's crazy. Yeah.
So what?
Well, they're still coming.
Yeah.
So put the cat back on the bottle, kids. You know, put the cat back on. You know, and just like go outside. I did think about that on the way here. I was thinking about the AI thing because it really has been on a lot of people's minds because it's pretty rampant right now.
Yeah.
But like coming here, there's a lot of construction on the roads, and I'm watching all these men like do these crazy things, and I'm like driving my car, and yeah, even though my car might be like driving itself at some point, but somebody's still gonna have to come and like build the streets and I don't know. Like you said, it's gonna if one thing gets taken up by a computer, it's gonna create another job somewhere else. So there's still gonna be like
For sure.
it's just gonna evolve into something else. And evolution's scary and change is scary, but I don't want to be like the guy who like when cell phones came out was like I'm not doing that, and then like
Yeah, funny. I'm definitely that guy now. Funny that where I'm like that. I'm not doing that. It's more as like I see where it takes me. But I'm with you there. I'm with that your frame of thought.
yeah, you just gotta like it is what it's kind of where we are at as a society. This guy needs a nap. Look at him.
I do. If you guys haven't seen, it's already been a long Halloween as it is. So I think this is a perfect spot to say. I think this about wraps up episode 21 of the Chemical Vision podcast. The soundtrack to the future. What do you think, Tyler?
I like the score to the future.
The score to I'm with it. The score to.
I mean,
the
because
future.
then it's episodial.
Yeah, episodical. Is that?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Yeah, there
I
we
love puns.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll just talk about.
You can find us on Spotify, YouTube, all that good stuff. Leave a comment with your favorite movie score. And actually, let us know if you ever listened to Chemical Vision during any kind of faith creative or harmonious project you've been a part of. I'm Johnny Chase. Keep dreaming, keep the vision.
Stay with it. We love you.
Love you guys. God bless. Peace.
Schindler's List. Oh, it's so hot in here, dude.